Good morning, everyone. It's Tess, and today's tip is 426, and I'm calling it Weight Loss Perfection. And as you can see, I'm outside, so maybe I'll turn around and you can see I'm in a park area. And what I want to just say today is I had an aha, and Ducky always calls them ahas when you're on this journey. And for me, I kept thinking about, I used to use the word perfection a lot. I try to avoid that. Sorry about this, but I'm outside, and you may hear a lot of birds. But I always use this word weight loss perfection, and I started thinking about it, and I'm like, perfection is almost the same word as fear, but it almost makes it a little bit prettier. And the reason I was thinking that is that if we're perfect, we're in fear of making the wrong decision, so we don't move forward. So for me, I have to remove perfection and fear and make sure that I'm using words like curiosity and movement forward and making decisions. And it just kind of hit me today that my life has gotten a lot better. And I guess I want to make sure I say thank you to everybody. I had so many wonderful wishes from people for my birthday yesterday. I'm grateful to everybody that's in my life. Thank you for taking the time to send me good wishes. And now, as I'm moving into this next phase of my life, I'm realizing that the things that were blocking me, words like perfection, words like fear, not knowing the right decision, all of those things have to be gone. I have to always be open to be mobile, to be curious, to be excited. Oh, there's a squirrel. Let's see if I can catch him. He's a cute little guy. Oh, he's running away. Where'd he go? There's one over. Oh, there's one. Two of them. Two. There we go. Okay, Mother Nature just said hello, but I'm just thinking about this a lot, and as I move into the next phases and move into the decisions that are taking me into what my future work life is going to look like, I know that I finally in my life need to leave behind the idea of fear and perfection and replace them with learning, curiosity, excitement, and open myself up to the opportunities that are available to me. I was always afraid to take those steps forward before, and I'm finding out my life is so much more exciting when I follow the path that's in my heart, that inner guidance, that God message, the prayers, the manifestations, no matter what you want to call it, that inner guidance, that prayer answer, the deep, deep desire that you feel in your gut. You have to follow those, and we have to let the fear, the perfection, all those type of items, anything that is not helping us to move forward, we have to let it go and to look for the things that will help us to move forward. I think about my life, and so often I tried to be perfect, and trying to be perfect and trying to please everyone else kept me stagnant. And I truly believe that my weight gain was because there was a frustration or a sadness that I wasn't reaching for the things that would make my heart sing. So I guess what I'm going to do, and unfortunately it took too many years for me to get to this point, but I need to follow the things that are in my heart, that are in my gut, that are in my inner guidance, that are waiting to be bloomed. As Les Brown always says, don't take the gifts to the graveyard. And I'm realizing that my gifts are not going to match what everybody else's are. So I've got to stop trying to follow what someone else tells me, and really reach inside and follow the inner guidance from God, from Source, from the universe. Wherever your heart lies, look inside yourself, because the answers are inside ourselves. Perfection, analysis paralysis, failure, those are all blocks, and those are all blocks that I have to leave behind as I enter into this next set of 10 years of my life. So I'm going to have to get back out on the road, but I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for caring. Thank you for all the wonderful wishes yesterday. It meant so much to me. And kind of think about the words you're using. I keep talking about the words, but if you're using those words about analysis paralysis, fear, perfection, those are blocking words. And in my vocabulary going forward, they may be something I put in a book to share how I got to where I am, how I got to where I was, and how I had to get rid of those words to get to where I'm going. Try to think about those words, because maybe they're blocking you also. Thank you again for everybody's kind words yesterday. They meant more to me than you'll ever know. And stay tuned, because there's a whole new adventure waiting, and I'm very excited to jump in. I appreciate you all, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Whoops, it doesn't want to stop. A bird just flew.